Hello, my sexy muffins. Welcome back to another video. Happy 4th of July. Now, currently, I do not support the current government of the United States of America, and I do not think that we have the best presidents. That's where I will stay because I'm not trying to get too political, but I do support the people that have worked for the independence and the good stuff that America has done. Because, to be honest, America is the freaking bad guys most of the time in history. Have done a lot of heinous poo to the native population, to other countries that we didn't have to get involved in war stuff and all that such. So honestly, the United States not the best country there is, but I do have independence for right now. But right now, the current government is taking away that independence for various people of the LGBT, females, people that are here as uh, immigrants and stuff, just taking away a lot of people's rights. And I do not support that on a level, but I do support the people that have served for this country. And I do support the people that fight for what is right and actually what is right and not what is for whites. Anyways, let's do this. Disclaimer. This is Captain America based Yandere headcanons, and that is what we are going to do today. So let's do this. Disclaimer: Captain America, aka Steve Rogers, is not Yandere canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and Yanderes is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also, remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Thank you, and now let's do this. Captain America is your good boy American, and he was the world's first hero and world's greatest hero. He had been born before World War II and wanted to fight in World War II as a soldier. He ended up getting in somehow despite his medical issues, and he was eventually chosen to be part of the Super Soldier program. He became the world's first super soldier and fought against Red Skull and won. He had a he had been frozen and somehow lived. Just decades later, he is unthawed as he somehow was frozen solid. And in the 21st century now, as he was basically shot through time. He did not have the best time adjusting to the future, which was now his present, but he met you and fell in love with you. He thought he would only love Peggy Carter, but you were a person who made him feel so alive and so at peace in this new time. He was the Yandere that wanted the American dream: a home, a white picket fence, you being the perfect spouse, at least one daughter and one son, and a dog or two. Going to church every Sunday and being the perfect American family. If you couldn't have a pregnancy, be a trans male with a uterus, or a female with a uterus, or anyone that can conceive, he would want you to become pregnant with his children and would love to see you full of his child and children. But if you were unable to have a pregnancy due to health complications or not wanting to have one yourself or being a transgender female or being assigned male at birth but not identifying with that, he would be fine with adopting as well. But he really is focused on having a family regardless of your gender. He is the type of Yandere who would have courage when he faces rivals with ease. They they had no right to try and harm you, and he and no right to be with you. He would only allow he sorry, my tongue is twisted. He would only unalive rivals that were villains or put you at risk. If they are ordinary people, he would not physically harm them unless they put you in danger or have hurt you. More so, he will keep you away from them as much as possible. He does not want to control you, but he is a Yandere, and he would do what it takes to keep you away from all rivals, even lying to you about the rivals and what they do, so you end up hating them and avoiding them of your own free will and such. And he would also scare the poo out of rivals and make them afraid to be with you, which, trust me, works like 99% of the time for him. He is the type of Yandere that is believing what he is doing is the right thing for you, and in his mind as a Yandere, what he does with isolating you and manipulating you is the right thing to do. In his Yandere mind, all the things he does are right, and he is doing what is right for you, the love of his life. He would even go against Shield and to do that stuff as well. He is a loyal Yandere who would also turn his back on Shield if it meant keeping you safe and staying with you. He is a protective Yandere that will put his life on the line. Sorry, that and he puts your his life on the line. Puts his life on the line. Sorry, I wrote that wrong. Puts his life on the line and puts your safety above all else. And because because you are his everything. Sorry, I'm brain farting. And put your safety above the and put your safety above the world's safety because you are his everything. There we go. He, of course, would try and do it all, be the hero, friend, lover, and father to your eventual children, but he will always put you before everyone else, even Bucky. He is a Yandere that would put his life on the line for you, as I said before, and would almost never raise a hand to you. He will only raise a hand when he punishes you with spanking. Take that whichever way you feel like. He needs to make sure that you are his, and he was before the time of World War II, so of course he is going to spank you to keep you in line because that's a social norm for him. He would make sure that you know what he does is out of love for you, and he never wanted to raise a hand to you, but he is doing it for your own good. He would be the type of Yandere to defend you to his final breath, and he wants you to be a stay at home spouse. After all, he sees it as a happy spouse, a happy house, and he would do his best to make sure he is a good partner that can make you a happy partner and spouse and take good care of you. He confessed his love to you in a romantic on a romantic date and would be wearing his heart on his sleeve for you. If you do not sorry, I read that wrong. If you accept his love, he is over the moon and would pull you and will pull you in to a heated romantic kiss. He is already planning the wedding and with you and knows you would look stunning in your wedding outfits. He is also mentally picking out what house he wants to have with you and at least have the two kids and what their names will be when you do have them adopted or have them through baby making magic. He cannot wait and is eager to have and is eh. He cannot wait and is a eager Yandere that is ready to start his life with you yesterday. But if you turned him down, well, he felt the world was. Sorry, my brain is not working. Well, he felt like his world came to a screeching halt, and he would have pretended that everything was okay, but clearly it was not. He is starting to plan a way to kidnap you and get you ready and prepare a house to be ready for you that is far away from anyone else, and you will have no nosy, no pesky neighbors at a home that he would have had sorry my tongue a home that would have the most secure locks and top-notch security so that you will not be able to get away from him, guard dogs trained to obey his orders, keeping you inside and that do not let you escape, as well as various other measures to be made to make sure you are with him and him alone. Then of course he is going to kidnap you, and he does it so that no one realizes you are missing for days. He has prepared all of the steps and covered all his tracks so that no one would think that Captain America had kidnapped you. He would have kidnapped you, and he is going to make sure that you love him and not let you go until you do love him and agree to marry them, to marry him. Even then, he is going to make sure that you are not lying to him, and so that you I'm going to reread that sentence. Even then, has to make sure that you are not lying to him, so be ready for the long haul with him, with being his captive. He once again would believe that this is all what you needed. It was all needed, and to make sure you love him and him alone, because he would do whatever it takes to have you all, to have you, the love of his life, to have the American dream of you and only you. Anyways, sorry for so much tongue ties. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it. I have various other superheroes and villains to do, but you can add others to the list if you feel like it. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. Sorry again for all the tongue twisters. And Patreon outro. Patreon outro. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee, for being my newest patron. You're wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Mwah. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee. And thank you, Gav, for being my first and original patron. You're wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Mwah. Thank you, Gav. I appreciate you as well. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye, and happy 4th of July, even though the government sucks. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is: would you smash or pass Captain America / Steve Rogers? Probably pass because his name. I have a family member that's named Steve. That's and it's I don't like dating family members that have similar name. Dating people that have. I don't like dating people that have similar names to family members. It's ick. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.